And here we have the OGs versus the Swaginators. They got their coach in the chat. They got some fans in the chat. And I'm going to have to correct this scoreboard. Just need a few moments here. Alright, so Swaginators go up 1-0. They are the blue team. We had S17 ask for custom colors, and it really rocked my universe. Just need a few moments here. And now Prod J is on the board with the second goal. And what is everyone was saying in the chat earlier? Swag 'em? They are definitely swagging them. I've just been introduced to that term, but I think I know swagging them when I see it. So it's 2-0. Still more than 4 minutes to go. And Trigger Happy's coming in. The Tier 2 IGL player. You got a win on the channel yesterday. And now the Flacco, these names, gets on the board. Okay, now we're good to go. The OGs in the black and gold there. Swaginators, of course, with the standard blue demo there.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Trigger Happy can't post a clip in here. Let me, I got you. Give me a sec. Coming in, no touch there. A lot of action outside this, what's essentially a black gold, not orange. Fluffy comes in. Fluffy Geezer looks great in that black and gold. I get the custom colors now. But they are down 2 points, so no matter what colors you show up in, you gotta perform. Nice stuff there by Tiny Longlegs. He's going up, he has boost, goes up the wall, wasting a decent amount of time there. Gives the pass to Fluffy Geezer and finishes it up. What a give and go from the OGs.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And just like that, we have a tie game, 3-3, about halfway through game 1. It is a best-of-5 series. And this should shape up to be a very interesting series. There you are, Trigger Happy with the clip. Feel free to check it out. haven't been able to check out a Trigger Happy stream yet, but a really good Rocket League player. But let's go to the field. Proj coming on 50s through Fluffy Geezer. Clears out from Tiny Longlegs. The Flacco gets it around him. He has Geezer. Look at, he's having a hard time adjusting and recovering. Proj in the corner. Fluffy hops it. Some air. And Tiny tries to battle through. And Fluffy Geezer will chip it in. 4-3. The OGs.
Like that!
So here comes the kickoff. And Swaginators came out fast and furious. No pun there. But ever since then, the OGs have snapped out of whatever funk they may or may not have been in. And it's been all offense from there. With extreme effectiveness. Now Tiny going to the corner. He's going to meet Proj. No touch from him. As he hops up. Another pass. But DeFlaco stops the advance. More 50s there. As Tiny Longlegs races back to his side of the field for some boost. Now he gets hot. Fluffy Geezer comes to assist. And Proj has to readjust. Pops it. 50s with Geezer. And gets bumped off. And we are under 60 seconds. DeFlaco touches, crossing a big boom. I thought that it may have been on goal, but of course it was wide left. Backflip from there. Geezer on the ball. That looks wide left. So we roll on here. Gets the side 100. Awkward touch from DeFlaco, but Proj is able to help it along so that it doesn't get shot at. Tiny with the touch, now under 30 seconds. Tiny goes back to front post and clears it out. DeFlaco trying to keep up with the play. Nice touch from Geezer. Really strong. DeFlaco trying to keep up with the play. And the ball squeaks past him. 3-5. 10 seconds left.
That was legitness.
And DeFlaco, I'm not sure if that was ping related, but that looks a little awkward to me. Everyone looks good in the green, and it looked like he just stopped driving at the balls. It looked like an easy save in the replay. And it is the OGs that strike first. These colors are ruining my life. There we are. Okay, OG's up 1-0 on the best of 5 series. Both teams ready up. Tiny Longlegs gives us a hat trick performance with the MVP. 727, 10 shots from the OG's total. Good play there. And again, the Swaginators came out just swinging. A flurry of goals. They came a little early. I think there was 2 in the first minute. And just weren't able to mount anything from that point on. As we'll continue here. As Jay Goose says, call in the sub. Which I don't think the Swaginators have a sub. So it's an extra joke. The OGs do. I think they keep their threes partner as a double sub, so he is available to them if they so choose. But I do not think they like to bring him in unless they have to for doubles games. Hopefully you got a lot of matches I've been referring people to. I do have a lot, so I appreciate that. I had 5 yesterday back to back, and it was crazy. It was a little harder than I thought it'd be, but I think all the matches are good, and we had a good stream. As DeFlaco again with another awkward miss. I am not sure what's going on there. Fluffy Geezer tries to muscle through. Tiny Longlegs trying to stick with it, but now Proj is on offense. Low on boost, but has plenty of momentum. And Geezer races back to clear the ball out. As DeFlaco really just is having a hard time getting his bumper on the ball. Nice shot there, but a quick save as we remain 0-0 in game 2. Nice 50 there. Prajay just sends it wide on the goal. Flacco hops it up. Good pass, but Tiny's up in the air. But it was good enough to fake off any would-be shooters. Now Tiny back up. 50 from Prajay. And good rotation from Fluffy Geezer. They did have a shooter looking at the ball, thinking nefarious thoughts. But Fluffy Geezer's presence was able to discourage any of that. Tiny coming up as it goes against the wall in the blue corner. And Fluffy Geezer with the crazy angle here. I don't think anyone was expecting this.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And the Geezer with the great shot to open up game 2. Good play there. Touchdown, it's in the snow. Prajay puts it out. Geezer sends it to the wall. He's gonna jump up eventually, not quite, no touch. The Flacco stalled his car. Looks like he wanted to get a fake on Tiny Longlegs. And it looked pretty effective, but now Geezer sends a boom. Over to his side, it's a pass to Tiny Longlegs, who is already downfield to corral that in. Great play there.
Like that!
And again, it's DeFlacco just getting caught in the backfield. It looks like he's in position to make a play, but nothing really happening there. But definitely a great pass from Fluffy Geezer. Touch there. Backboard, Geezer. Not quite ready to handle it, just going to get a touch. It's Prajay. Collects the ball, looking to dribble, gets bumped off the ball. It's Tiny Longlegs comes screaming up now. He tries the suicide angle. He saw Fluffy Geezer get the shot. And he figured maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree as he tries to slice it into the net. We are under 2 minutes. Tiny backing up, double touch out the wall. Prajay keeping it interesting. Goes back, turns into a pass by himself, to himself.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo. ¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
And a great play there. And although it may not have appeared as much, but DeFlacco definitely played a key part. He had the initial shot, it went wide, but he drew out a defender. And you saw the rest with Prajay able to pass the ball to himself. Coming up out of the corner, bounces out. Shooter if he wants it, DeFlacco hits crossbar and out. Gets credit with the shot. Good attempt there. Touch out, Tiny. Coming up, going slow, off the wall. Touch there. Midfield. Bit of a double commit there. Tiny Longlegs trying to address it. Didn't have much to work with. But the OGs are still up 1 as we come down to the 60-second mark. Prajay collects it, puts it on. Good save from Longlegs. I guess they're tiny too. Puts it out, Fluffy Geezer looking for a big boom and clear demo there. Nice touch from Prajay, screaming towards the black side of the field. Tiny coming up, trying to corral it in. Almost gets it to go, and DeFlacco with the great save there. Definitely redeeming himself from those few defensive sequences we saw a little earlier on. Touch there from Prajay in the corner coming out. Fluffy Geezer coming up on it. Good 50, hits ceiling. We're at 10 seconds here. Out of the corner, they don't need much, but Tiny Longlegs will pad the stats with the 3rd goal on the game. Good play here. So now the OGs are up 2-0 in the best of 5 series. And now it's the Geezer with the MVP performance, 469. Just a goal to do it, but also an assist and 2 saves on the game. 9 shots from them. Prajay having a little game of himself with 529, the lobby high score. Okay, yeah, so the teams have agreed to a server reset, so we'll go ahead and oblige that. And Siphon, he's feeling the comeback. We'll see. Swaginators definitely have their work cut out for him. Maybe with the server reset, they can get that extra edge, but we'll see here. Okay, same info. And both teams back in, and it is game 3, match point for the OGs. Your mom's friend didn't see you come in. What up, man? Tiny and Geezer. IGL legends. Tiny Longlegs in the corner trying to get a Prajay. Comes on him quick. Good play there by Prod. Nice touch there from DeFlaco. But Tiny Longlegs puts it on, and he has looked very good this series as he gets beat there midfield. Prajay looking around. He has a shooter if he wants it. But no, Fluffy Geezer is able to stop the cross. And of course the pass. As Tiny Longlegs tries to match this. Good touch there by him. Coming out of the corner, Prajay may have overran it, and he's carried it towards the goal. Good play there. Off the glass. Geezer can't touch. Prajay gonna try to take advantage, but he'll settle for the save as we remain 0-0. Expire Pyro says for tier 5 they're getting more power. Yeah, they both teams look pretty good, and I think that's really just what tier 5 has become. I cast a lot of good matches in this tier. So if you're looking to play on tier 5, you gotta bring some talent. So we're 3.5 minutes. Nice shot from Fluffy, but a better save by Prajay. And we are still 0-0. So great defense from the Swaginators so far, but they need to be able to mount some offense. The Flacco can't touch off the wall. Hanging back a little deep, and now Geezer is looking at Prajay in the goal and trying to pass it to Tiny Longlegs. It looks good. No touch there. I think that was an own goal. Geezer up the wall, puts it out, grazes the silly, no one can touch.
Damn it, Bobby.
Maybe Tiny was able to graze it with his wheels, maybe? But DeFlaco definitely didn't help it any as it comes off his car into the goal. Now Prajay trying to come off the wall, looks good there. Will it go? And DeFlaco will ram it home. Good play.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
And Geezer was there, he was staring at it, but I think it was such an awkward ball that he didn't really know how to handle it. And we are tied at 3 minutes. Geezer pops it out. Prajay puts it down into the snow. Comes off, Tiny around. Do they have a shooter? DeFlaco. No touch. Sends it towards the goal. It's not much power on it. As Geezer's trying to dribble with no boost to the other side. Good touch from Tiny. And a nice 50. Let's see where Fluffy is. Coming up, good demo.
Ooh.
Now halfway through this game 3, it has been match point for the OGs as they put a big boom to blue side. Nice touch there. Good save. But Tiny's already up in the air. No touch from him. And it's a 2v1 if the Swaginators want to take care of it. Good save so far. Tiny's coming up, and he will finish it. 2-1. Oh, geez.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And great aim on the shot. It doesn't look like much, but that could have gone the wrong way as we are about 2 minutes here. Going around, nice 50 midfield. DeFlacco on the other side. Geezer looking down, staring down the barrel, and he sneaks one in. 3-1. Oh, geez. And again, it looks like DeFlacco had a chance. I think I heard some contact from his car on the ball, but just nothing significant enough to stop the ball from entering the goal there. And that's goal number 3 for the OGs. Another 2-goal lead for them as we're ticked down to 1.5 minutes. Going around, high school says, can't swag these kids. They're OGs. Touch around DeFlacco, corner. Coming off the wall. Down in the snow. Goes across the goal, and DeFlacco, he's on a breakaway here. He could have used that midfield boost, but he flipped himself out around it. And now we're down to 60 seconds. Good 50 there. Going around, Jimmy Jengus, appreciate you stopping in. IGL's pretty dope. So now we're down 50 seconds. Tiny Longlegs comes on, DeFlacco addresses the touch. Geezer on it, it's gonna come out of the corner. I think Tiny's ready to shoot. Almost goes wide. Looks like Proj there on the defense. Geezer's coming up. A lot of commotion. The Swaginators need goals and in a hurry. At least 2 for the tie. So we keep rolling here. Coming around, dribbles. Proj puts it on. Good save from Tiny. And that should be enough to preserve the lead. It's 2 goals, 5 seconds coming. And if this ball's on the snow at zeros, then we are done. Nice shot from Flacco. And it won't go, and we will see a sweep from the OGs. Just be a few minutes while I get the post-game interview in order here. As Geezer with another MVP performance, 559, a goal, 2 assists, 3 saves. Doing a lot, not too much in the scoring department, but helping everything else along. We saw his assists, his passes coming out of the corner there. So let's get this interview going here.
There he is.
There he is.
Gentlemen,
Hey, what's going on, Fury?
what's up? Good, very good win there. How you guys feeling?
Feeling real good. Feeling real good. It's
Feeling
been
great.
it was a slow start to the season, but I feel tonight was a whole lot better.
Yes, you guys looked much better. So tell me a little bit about, the first 2 weeks and, starting off week 3 in this way.
The first 2 weeks, not to give excuses or anything, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to warm up, and we didn't warm up a whole lot, which is our own fault. Today, we got some practice in, and then we warmed up before the game, and that's a huge difference right there. Just being able to play loose and feeling good about ourselves. So
Right, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and no excuses. I think anyone that's competed in IGL or any Rocket League competition knows that you have to come in with a clear mind, and and yeah, if anything just seems a little off, it's that could be the difference between winning and losing. So I feel you there for sure.
and then something else that helped us a lot too is last time we were on your stream with threes.
Uh-huh.
We noticed that you were commenting and a couple other people in stream were commenting about our corner play and how we were just booming it off the corners and leaving them with wide open shots on our net. So we've really focused a lot on being able to control those corners a whole lot better and maintain possession as we're coming out of the corner. And I think that really helped us a lot tonight too.
Okay, great. So yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, there's always something to clean up, especially at tier 5 where everyone's you're not going to see anything too crazy. You'll see your great plays and whatnot, but it's hard for I think anyone at this level to absolutely take over the game. And usually just little adjustments like that will again, just like you said, bolster performance. And yeah, the chat was talking about it. They said these shots are a little strong for tier 5.
I appreciate that. We've worked hard. I'm going to give a little credit to my son Tiny. He turned me on to the shot packs and the warm packs and everything. And I tell you what, I'm a believer now.
That was actually going to be my next question. We know that Tiny's spent a lot of time in the off season. He's got the PC now, and he's trying, he's practicing, he's doing the workshops. So I guess he did turn you on to him then.
Yes, for sure, and it's helped a lot. And then, I kid all the time. Just getting him off of my screen and not split screening with him makes a huge difference as well. No offense, Tiny.
I mean, it's helped me a lot having my own screen, so I mean, it's all good.
All right, Tiny, we haven't heard too much from you. How you said you're feeling great, but anything that Fluffy didn't touch on that you think might have been the difference between the first 2 weeks to tonight?
One thing I think is we were playing some like ranked and stuff this past week and stuff, and we were really feeling good about ourselves.
Right.
Like we had that morale of let's go win this thing and not let's try not to lose. And I think the past couple of games if we did get a lead, we were like, okay, let's try and hold on to this lead lockdown defense. Tonight, we just kept on with the shots, and I think that was another big difference is we never took our aggression off to let the other team regroup and get a good comeback started.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that was visible there. So we unveiled the custom colors here. Did you think that had anything to do with the win?
A little bit.
If you look good, you play good.
That is the old adage. But yeah, the custom colors really just set my head spinning. If you watched it, well, you guys always watch the VODs back, but when you watch it, you'll see that everything was off at the start. I had to get myself together. But they did look great. There was some comments in the chat, so people definitely enjoy them.
Nice.
So they look good.
Nice.
They look good. So we have Jelly Cactus as your sub. I don't know if we talked about this before, but he's just emergencies, right?
That is correct. Yeah, he'll be there just in case, I'd fall and break a hip or something like that. So.
Okay, yeah, that's always good to have. I talk about it on the channel, but I get anxious when I see a team with the exact amount of players, because life happens, emergencies happen, technical difficulties. So yeah, I recommend at least one sub that you're comfortable plugging in to play.
Absolutely.
So here we go on from here. You guys are what is it? 2-1 now? No, 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
1-2. Okay, so we have the 6-week season, so definitely plenty of time to get a good seeding. Top 16 teams advance in each division. So,
yep.
So you guys look a lot better. Any more team practices like scrims or ranked going on as well?
Absolutely. And go ahead, Tiny.
We've been playing a lot of ranked, and like recently we've been hooking up this circuit with Vaughn and Thick Mouthfeel and getting some good 2v2 scrimmages in. We've had a lot of threes scrimmages, and I think just more playing time against IGL teams with 2v2 and 3v3 scrimmages have been helping me, and we'll definitely keep doing some scrimmages to keep us fresh.
Awesome. Yeah, I know that's I'm sure everyone else has been able to notice that too. But you guys are always on the grind, always talking about the game, always trying to improve, get better, always looking for scrims, and obviously it's showing up here. You guys moved up a tier. Things, like you said, were a little rocky, but looks like you can only go up from here.
Absolutely. The sky's the limit.
Anything else? Any shout outs you want to give? Anything else you want to mention?
I've got 3 shout outs. Obviously, Jelly Cactus, and then Captain Obvious Goat, and a Baber have all been helping us, just giving us tips the last week or so, jumping in twos, scrimmaging against us as well. They're all part of S17a, so I just want to give a shout out to them for helping us work on what we need to work on. So
Nice. All right, so I have Vaughn in the chat, and he's wanting to know if you remember which teams you lost to in the first 2 weeks.
I have it pulled up right here. The first team, we lost 3-1 against the League of Vi.
Okay.
And then the second one, Vaughn should know this, but we lost 3-1 to him.
You should know that, Vaughn.
See, I'm old and I have a short memory, so I'd already forgot about last week, so I couldn't remember that.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people treat it that way. Just take it a week at a time. Just play who you got to play, win, lose, and then just move on. And it's really hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, Vaughn's been giving us a hard time all week about that last match. So cheers to Vaughn.
Vaughn's always nice to me. So
I'm just saying, Vaughn, you might want to look out for the playoffs because we're looking good now. So I mean, watch your back.
Gauntlet's been thrown down.
So yeah, we'll see. That's definitely something to watch for. Anything else you guys want to mention, discuss?
No, just thanks for the stream. You're always great to us. We definitely appreciate you as always, my friend.
Awesome, thank you, and congrats to you guys, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks, Fury.
Thank you.
Peace. All right, so that was game 1 of the triple header. I have 2 more matches. Let's get the next one up here, but we have some time. We like doing the 4-mans or 6-mans or whatever we can get going. So if we could get a head count